All right, folks, today we have a 2003 Saturn Vue. This is the V6 all-wheel drive, and first thing we're going to do here is start it up. All right, and you can probably hear it does need some exhaust work. I'll show you a quick look underneath here in a second. But you see starts right up, no problem. Okay, and there obviously you can see an ABS light on there. That other light is the trunk light because I do have the trunk open right now. So now let's check out our mileage. All right, so there's our mileage, 160,061 miles. All right, and let's take a quick look at our equipment. Aftermarket radio, not quite sure how to use it. We'll see if I can, there we go. Alright, so our radio's working. It's kind of a weird temperature. It's like 65 degrees out. So I'm not sure if it'll kick in our AC. Give it a try. Alright, so while that's going, we'll just take a quick look at our windows, power windows. Alright, down and up. Alright, no problem on that side. Swing it to the other side. Alright, so that is our power windows. Alright, you can see the air is definitely blowing. I might have to let it run. Alright, so it looks like our fan only blows on 4. Alright, you see nothing happening. 4 is when it starts blowing. Alright, so we'll let that run a little bit while we check out the rest of the vehicle and see just exactly where our air conditioning is, see if it cools down a little bit. Cloth interior, and we'll take a look at the rest of that in a second, but next thing we're going to check out, real quick, I always forget the basic stuff. Wipers. Alright, and our horn. Okay, now let's look at the motor. Alright, so you can see right there it says 3.0 liter V6 motor. And I'm just going to be quiet now and let you guys listen to it. Okay, and here's a look at the rest of the engine compartment. You see our hood's in nice shape as well. Close that up. And next thing we're going to do is check out the tread depth on our tires. And while I'm down here, I'll show you underneath, and you can see the gap in the exhaust. Tires aren't great. You got about 4 30-seconds, well maybe a little less, 3 30-seconds on the front. Now hold on here. Yeah, I'd say 4 30-seconds on the front tire. And there's our exhaust. Get you a better view here. Head to our next tire. Got about 3 30-seconds there. All right, we have about 3 30-seconds on this tire. better here, 5/32 on the front tire here. All right, so that's our tread depth measurements. Let's take a look at the interior of the vehicle. All right, you can see dashboard's in good shape, not all busted up. Close that. Okay, here's our cloth seat. Shot of our door jamb. And the door panel. And then the actual door itself. Alright, you can see it's pretty good shape there. Let's check out our rear. You see there's a stain there. The rest of the seat's in pretty good shape. Shot of our floor and our door jamb. And there's our door panel and then the door itself. Alright, now let's get to our trunk. Alright, there you can see got our tailgate open here. You got fold down seats in the back. Okay. Here's a shot of the tailgate. You can see it's in pretty good shape, no corrosion there down low. Alright, and I got the vice grips on there to make sure this thing stays up, because sometimes it'll fall. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is check out the other side of the vehicle. Alright, so again, here's our rear. There's our seat and the floor. Shot of our door jamb. Shot of our door panel. You see that's in good shape there, and the actual door itself. Alright, and now to the driver's side. Alright, there you can see our driver's seat, pretty good shape. Pull this floor mat out of here. You can see it's got the rubber floor mat. There's our carpet. Door jamb on this side. Okay, let me take a step back here. There's our door panel, which you can see is in good shape, and then the driver's door as well, looking pretty clean. Alright, so let's take a step back, and now we're going to check out the exterior of the vehicle. You can see typical silvered. It seems like most, like 99% of Saturn Vues were silver for whatever reason. Alright, so we'll start here on this front panel. You can see these are the plastic panels on the sides, and unless they're broken, normally they're in pretty good shape. So I'll show you an example of that. Okay, there's There's our front quarter panel. Let's go up the side panel here to the roof. Which you can see is in pretty good shape as well. And there's a razor blade up there, which we don't need. Alright, so let's again go down the side panel all the way back to the driver's side door, front door. Take a step back. Alright, and you can see, like I said, pretty good shape. Unless the plastic gets cracked or something, these are pretty sturdy panels, these plastic panels here. Alright. You can see this one's a little more damaged. Obviously you can see it's cracked there and it's missing a little bit. Okay, as well as right here, it's just a little bit out of shape. Alright, let's go to the top of the tailgate. Alright, there you see all-wheel drive V6 and the Saturn Vue. Let me take a step back and get you a low shot of our bumper. Alright, and let's head up top again, check out the roof. Okay. And our little panel that goes all the way back, which is in good shape. Alright, a rear quarter panel here. Those are both in good shape. Alright, and let's get to our hood, which you can see, ooh, it's glare. Alright, pretty good shape there. Let's get a shot of the front. And you see again, looking pretty good. Let me get a shot here of the bumper. Alright, you see there's a brush guard obviously on the vehicle. Alright folks, so that's it. 2003 Saturn Vue V6 all-wheel drive. Next thing we're going to do is take it out on a quick test drive up and down the road here. Alright folks, now we're going to take this 2003 Saturn Vue out on a quick test drive up and down the road here. So let's start it up. Okay. And of course I let a bee in here. A giant horsefly. Alright, now we're ready to go. Alright folks, there we are all the way up to 50 miles an hour. I will say I can feel a little bit of a bearing noise. It sounds like maybe the front left. It's hard to hear over the exhaust, I know, but I can hear it. Alright, so now we're going to do a little brake check and then turn around. Alright. Alright, so brakes feel pretty good. same thing on the way back. Alright guys, same thing all the way up to 50 miles an hour. Alright, I got my hands off the wheel. We're tracking pretty straight right down the road here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is do a brake check in the lot across from us and see how our braking system's working. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, he's moving. Alright, so I'm just going to hit this gravel and brake. That's basically it. Alright, so we stopped on a nice straight line. And it felt, you know, like everything, you know, we didn't pull to the right or left or anything like that, so our brakes felt pretty good there. Alright folks, so that's it. 2003 Saturn Vue V6 all-wheel drive. Obviously needs a little bit of work, but still a good running car. Looks pretty decent. You know, you got one fender you can probably swap out pretty easy if you wanted to do that. You know, other than that, it's let's get our mileage again. 160063. Okay, 2003 Saturn Vue. Alright, let me take a step back, give you one last walk around of the vehicle. Like I said, some minor things here and there, but other than that, you know, pretty decent running car. And like I said, with the plastic panels, it does look pretty good because unless they get busted up, they always look pretty good. You know, you can't really dent them or anything. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon. Alright, folks, there's one thing I forgot to show you. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so I just want to demonstrate that. Kind of sitting on an incline on a gravel driveway, so I'm going to put it into drive and basically just step on the gas, and we should feel the 4x4 kick in and kind of grab for us. Alright, so there we go. Maybe spun a little bit at first, but eventually, you know, your four-wheel drive will kick in, all-wheel drive, excuse me, and you'll grab and take off. So I just wanted to demonstrate that for you guys. All right, folks, so that's it. 2003 Saturn Vue all-wheel drive with the V6 motor. Thanks for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon.